Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best home theater receivers. Starting at number 5. Yamaha RX A2A. Part of Yamaha's premium A vintage range, the RX A2A is the beneficiary of a glossy aesthetic revamp as well as an injection of next-generation connectivity that will future-proof it for the coming years. With 7 full-range channels of power, each rated at 100 W into 8 ohms in stereo conditions, plus 2 subwoofer outputs, the RX A2A can handle up to 7 one-speaker configurations or, if using the supported Dolby Atmos and DTS.
My lips are sealed.
Decoding, a 5.1.2 setup. There's also AirPlay 2 and Bluetooth, SBC/AAC. Onboard and Google Assistant/Alexa compatibility for voice control. Not to mention a DAB+ and FM/AM tuner. There are several planned upgrades that Yamaha will make to the RX A2A to get it up to full spec. But it will eventually support up to 4K at 120 Hz, both with and without display screen compression, and 8K at 60 Hz, with display screen compression, through 3 of its 7 HDMI inputs. These features, along with other next-gen HDMI updates and HDR10+, will only become available thanks to a series of firmware updates beginning this autumn. A free hardware upgrade will also be available to make it fully compatible with 4K at 120 Hz signals from an Xbox Series X or NVIDIA RTX 30 series graphics card. Coming at number 4. Denon Yamaha RX A2A. If we had to use one word to describe the sound of this receiver, it would be confident. The Yamaha RX A2A doesn't try too hard to impress, as a nervously underpowered budget amp might. It's bigger, better and more cultured than that. It has even greater authority than last year's model, and it never strains to exert it. The 2 subwoofers in R7.2 setup growl with control whenever called upon, never once detracting from the crystal clarity of the music in the soundtrack, the voices or surround effects. Enjoy the most advanced video technology available with dynamic HDR and HDR10+. This 7.2-channel receiver delivers clarity, contrast and color, and quick media switching eliminates video delay. Connect with any HD/Ultra HD TV, subwoofer, Blu-ray player and turntable for incredible stereo sound. USB, 8 HDMI ports, 6 in/2 out, with HDCP2. 3 processing, digital in, phono input and network support with a range of wireless connections. At number 3. Denon AVC X6700H. The latest iteration of Denon's award-winning 6000 series was released in 2020 with a slew of new next-gen features that will interest gamers. The AVC X6700H boasts a new HDMI board with 1 of its 8 inputs and 2 of its 3 outputs, being HDMI 2.1 certified, enabling full support for 8K at up to 60 Hz and 4K at 120 Hz. The remaining 7 HDMI 2.0 inputs also support 2. If its wide-ranging, forward-thinking feature set wasn't enough, the AVC X67000H delivers an impressive sound performance that has earned it a What Hi-Fi award 2 years in a row. It has a more powerful presentation than its predecessor and the balance is more bass-heavy than in previous generations too. But any extra weight does not slow the AVC X6700H down. It gives it gravitas for a more controlled and grown-up performance, with full and realistic voices, detail and dynamic expression. Prospective buyers should note that AVC X67000H models manufactured before May 2021 contain a faulty HDMI 2.1 chip that prevents support of 4K gaming at 120 Hz via the Xbox Series X. But rest assured, models with serial numbers that end with 70,001 onwards should be bug-free. And the issue can be remedied in older models with Sound United's external HDMI adapter. Number 2 of my list. Denon AVC X3700H. When you listen to class-leading products as often as we do, you know immediately when a new standard has been set. That said, sometimes it takes until you have a direct comparison with another superb product to comprehend just how high the bar has been lifted. That is the case with the new 8K-ready Denon AVC X3700H home cinema amplifier. While there may be a small part of us that would delight in the Japanese company messing up one of these amps, purely so we would have something different to write, the sonic improvement it has made on its predecessor is quite surprisingly marked, which is why it's retained its What Hi-Fi award in 2021. The energy of the performance is immediately striking. Unmatched 3D realism for your home theater system. Enjoy immersive surround sound with Dolby Atmos height virtualization and DTS Virtual.
My lips are sealed.
And crisp, clean picture with advanced video processing, 8K/60Hz, and 4K/120Hz pass-through. Enjoy high-quality 3D audio and video knowing that AVR X3700H is 8K ready when you are. This high-power amplifier, capable of 11 2-channel processing, allows to build your choice of speaker configuration to meet your exclusive entertainment needs. Next-gen gaming. Enjoy a smooth, lag-free gaming experience with spectacular imaging. Reduced lag and frame tearing with 4K/120Hz pass-through, variable refresh rate, VRR, quick frame transport, QFT, and auto low latency mode, ALLM. Enjoy the most advanced video technology available with dynamic HDR and HDR10+. This 2-channel receiver delivers clarity, contrast and color, and quick media switching eliminates video delay. And number 1. Denon Home Soundbar. When hunting for an AV receiver or amplifier, it can be hard not to get caught up in the battle of the tech specs, and those who become too focused on comparing spec sheets may well overlook the 2021 What Hi-Fi award-winning JBL Synthesis SDR35. While its format support is thorough, its amplification for just 7 channels and current lack of HDMI 2.1 connections, all of the sockets are 18 Gbps HDMI 2.0s, but a hardware upgrade to HDMI 2.1 will be offered towards the end of 2021, are trumped by Denon receivers costing around a sixth of its price tag, as well as a substantial selection of physical connections. There are plenty of ways to wirelessly get your content to the SDR35 with aptX HD Bluetooth, Apple AirPlay 2, and Google Chromecast on board. It also works with Harman's Music Life app, which allows for streaming of music from the likes of Tidal, Deezer and Qobuz, plus tracks stored on your own network. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.